Alright, so what we're going to be going over here is the use of the handheld dynamometer for both the shoulder and the hip and knee. This tool has been shown to be very reliable. It's not necessarily the most valid, but what we're trying to do here is create interrelator reliability between all of us, so we're all doing it the same. So we're going to go over the different muscles, and then we'll also be going over this in person so you get used to using it. So for the shoulder, we're going to test our rotator cuff muscles and shoulder blade muscles. So we're going to do some of them in sitting and some of them in prone. So the first ones we're going to do, infraspinatus teres minor. You're going to put the person into, first they should all be sitting, they should have their feet on the ground, they should be nice and square, decent posture. And then from there, what you're going to do, Sarah will do this arm, you're going to have the arm at sideline. You want it slight internal rotation about 10 degrees, so the muscle's at mid-range, a little bit of slack. You're going to put the dynamometer right onto the wrist, and that is your pressure point, and this is a break test, meaning you're going to resist them until they basically can't do it and the motion breaks. You're going to do at least 2 trials, take an average of those 2 trials. So for her, I'm going to have her hold here, elbow on her side, and I'm going to say, don't let me move you, hold, 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 good. So that's infra and teres. The next one we're going to do is supraspinatus, which she's going to be going at roughly scaption, 90 degrees, thumbs up. I'm going to put the dynamometer again on her wrist. I'm coming down. The key is not to bounce on it to get a nice smooth force. Let her get a chance to realize what you're doing and then gradually build up the pressure. Hold, don't let me move you. Hold, 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 hold. Good. There she gets 16. The next one we're going to do is we're going to do subscap. So she's going to put this hand behind her back. I might have you come on over to the side here just so you can see what we're doing. Just to normalize it, we're going to put her hand on her sacrum, or basically the base of her low back. She's going to pull her hand off her back. I'm going to put the dynamometer on her wrist and push in. Hold your arm right here. Don't let me move you. Don't let me push into your back. Hold, 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 and relax. Good. The last one we do in sitting is our serratus anterior. So I'll have you kind of come back around to the side here. Here we're at roughly 120 degree angle of shoulder flexion. I do want her to protract a little bit, and she's going to hold that position, and she's going to not let me move her. Hold, hold, hold. Good, and then you go until it breaks. The last one's for the shoulder. You're going to get her into prone. Prone on your belly for me, and in the bowl here. And actually come just to the side where that arm is dangling off the edge. So we're going to test 2 different scapular muscles, your mid-trap and your low trap. The key is the orientation of the arm and thumb. So for the mid-trap, actually before I continue going, we're trying to do our best to isolate here. So what I don't want to see is her legs lift off the table. I don't want her to hold onto the table. We're not doing gross assessments, more of isolated strength. So for the mid-trap, we're going to be at a 90 degree angle, thumbs up. We're trying to hint at, bring that shoulder blade towards the spine, arm level to the trunk. Hold your arm here. Don't let me move you. Hold, 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 and relax. Pretty weak there.
Woo!
Then we're going to go into low trap, so roughly 120 degrees. Again, thumb up, shoulder blade towards spine. Hold your arm here. Don't let me move you. Hold, 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 and relax. And again, we're going to do 2 trials of those and just take a quick rough estimate for documentation's sake. So we've got mid-trap and low trap, as well as serratus as our main shoulder blade muscle test, scapular stabilizers, and then cuff-wise we're doing infra-teres, we're doing supraspinatus, we're doing subscap. And then basically you're averaging the 2, and you can correlate those to body weight and other things, but that's just how you perform the test for the upper quarter.